Hello everyone, Science Spot is a podcast that shines a spotlight on the latest scientific technology from Japan. Your host is Ryan from Science Talk. Have you ever imagined walking through a city at night and instead of street lights, the trees themselves were glowing? It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie. But this seemingly technology is actually becoming a reality thanks to a remarkable researcher in Japan. So we'll dive into the world of glowing plants developed by the professor at Osaka University and explore the evolution of the light-emitting technology behind them. First, why do scientists want to make cells and plants glow? It's all about visualizing the dynamism of life, understanding what's happening inside the living cells. Light acts like a label that helps us pinpoint where cells and protein are located and how they move. Historically, the most famous technique for making cells glow was using green fluorescent protein, or GFP, discovered by Nobel Prize winner Dr. Osamu Shimomura. GFP emits green lights when exposed to blue light, known as excitation light. This technology has greatly advanced biological research. However, this excitation light can be harmful to cells, and observing them requires specialized microscopes. That's where Professor Nagai focused his attention on bioluminescence, the natural phenomenon where organisms like fireflies and mushrooms grow on their own. Unlike fluorescence, bioluminescence doesn't require an external excitation light source. The main drawback, however, was that bioluminescence is incredibly dim, less than 1,000th as bright as fluorescence. And to overcome this significant challenge of dimness, the professors developed a groundbreaking method. Their first creation was a technology called the nano lantern. This involved cleverly fusing blue bioluminescent proteins derived from the sea pansies with a bright yellow fluorescent protein, which was developed in another professor. They engineered this fusion to allow FRET means the first resonance energy transfer, and to occur efficiently. You can think of it like converting energy that would normally be released as heat into light. This fusion dramatically increased the brightness of cellular luminescence by over 10 times. This breaking through made it possible to capture phenomena occurring in moving cells on a second-by-second basis. Next, this team considered, can we make this even easier to use? Even with nano-lantern, an artificially synthesized substrate called luciferin still needed to be added to the cells to make them glow. So they isolated not only the bioluminescent protein genes, but also the genes for the enzymes necessary to biosynthesize luciferin from naturally glowing mushrooms. When these genes were introduced into tobacco plants, and the tobacco leaves and the flowers began to grow brightly on their own without any external additions. This was truly the best of glowing plants. These glowing tobacco plants are bright enough to be photographed clearly with a smartphone camera and are even slated for the exhibition at the Osaka Kansai Expo. And the latest achievement, announced just recently, is the development of the 20-color bioluminescent protein. This builds upon the nano-lantern technology. by cleverly linking, for example, two different fluorescent proteins like a green and yellow to a blue bioluminescent protein and then adjusting the efficiency of FRET. They successfully created a wide array of glowing colors. It's almost like digitally selecting color codes, really changing the mixing ratio of the three primary colors of light: red, green, and blue. This innovation has led to the creation of 20 different colors of glowing proteins, making it possible to observe multiple cells simultaneously, each glowing in a different hue. And this luminescence technology isn't just confined to the basic research. The ultimate goal is the glowing tree project, applying this technology to create glowing trees for street lights. Since the light is produced through a chemical reaction, absolutely no electricity is required. This could potentially reduce electricity consumption and carbon dioxide emissions, while also contributing to urban greening. It's a totally game-changing technology that could offer a new solution to climate change. I think it's maybe. While they're not yet bright enough for full street illumination, the team aims to achieve practical lighting levels within the next 10 years. So, how was today's science put? This technology is very impressive, and I'm looking forward to seeing these bioluminescent street trees near my home or everywhere. This podcast is broadcast daily on weekday morning in both Japanese and English. I hope today's discovery has changed how you view your surroundings, even just a little. I'd love for you to listen to the podcast and post your notes and thoughts with the hashtag SciencePut. See you next time.